defenders still cry much game and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like man knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come. We ain't playing. It's the last thing on them.
So, ladies and gentlemen, this is I.A.N. We just did a live. In fact, I'm at Gona exclusive on the Southern Main Road in Kunupia. It's been an amazing time. We carried it live for them. You're going to see it on all our platforms. And not only platforms, you're going to see it on television. In fact, for those of you who don't know, there's a nice photograph there of the founder of it here. And so it's a big opening here. So I'm just chatting with Gona. Brother, what's happening, sir? I mean, hi ma'am, how are you going? Good afternoon. I must say thanks for using our network. But it's a beautiful day. I'm looking at the store and whatnot. How do you describe this opening today?
This opening today is exactly what it is. Legacy live on for the great late Rajan Danraj. So we're taking Gona exclusive to the next level.
Which Gona exclusive
this is branch number 6.
Number 6.
Yeah, but we also we have different franchise. So like we have Mr. Fett, which is the exposure bus.
Yeah.
We have SAS exclusive. We have VNC Couture. We have Gona Boys to Teens. And Gona exclusive. So it's 6 different locations trading under Danraj Brands Limited.
Well, and I spoke to you earlier on, but for those who have just log on to my show, tell us more again.
Right, so Gona exclusive Danraj Brands Limited, we are not just a regular store. We are a store with vibes, energy, wonderful clothing, wonderful customer service. We have the best quality in and around Shawanas and Trinidad and Tobago, I must add. And we are happy, we are always happy to serve our customer. Our customer is the reason we are here today, and we want to say thank you to them. Thank you to our employees for helping us. Thank you, Mr. Allen, for being here, and for everyone else who made the time to be with us.
Everybody's asking if you're open tomorrow.
We are open for business tomorrow, 8 a.m. until every day.
So if you could just go through fast, just for a minute, because I know somebody just log on to crime. So take us through fast with the bags and the school bags and whatnot. Go ahead. So you have all the school bags here, right? What prices are the school bags?
So we have spray gong school bag. We starting from $450 going straight up to $1,200-$1,500.
And you're getting 2 pairs of shoes. It's way down here, all the different stuff.
You could get a pair of sneakers for the kids and a school bag as low as $250.
A pair of sneakers for the kids. And why I'm highlighting this, because this is very important. School opening, and a lot of parents out there, they're feeling it. They're feeling it. So Gona here now has decided to give you a bag, a sneakers to $200. Now they have all different prices here. $250. They'll have Minecraft bags and what. And you know, these things might seem simple to you, but a lot of families out there making that sacrifice. Yes. So tell me, in other branches you can get this or only here?
No, so we are very strong at back to school. We are very strong.
Yeah.
So at all our locations we carry back to school. We have all the character bags that you can think about, from Mermaid, Mickey Mouse, name it, everybody, all them fancy Labubu, everybody we have. And on the fashion side, we also have like Godspeed. We have Health Star.
Tomorrow they'll come and get everything, right?
Everything we have. And remember, Gona exclusive is exactly what we for. We don't play with education. Remember, we must say, school shoes and school bag as low as $250. The children must go to school. They have to go to school.
So, ladies and gentlemen, I just wanted to tell you that, look, I'm up here. I know I'm not here for my show right now. I'm not in studio. So, we just decided to carry it live. This is just a teaser. You know, that incident with respect to the 2 guys that was beaten badly by apparently 2 Coast Guard guys, 2 Army guys, 4 of them. They assaulted these 2 fellas, beat them terrible, because they went to drop some stuff in Beach Road, Siparia. Very, very interesting. And I met with the family today. So I'm not in studios yet. I should be in studio in about 10 minutes, but I just decided to send you a teaser. And a lot of companies, you know, now that we're on television, It's not just online. You remember 150 million people. 150 million people religiously looks at us. Religiously. So they decided, look, I mean, I know Gona, I knew Rajan well, I know his brother, and they decided to contact our network. And you can contact our network too if you want to get a live, because we as just to let you know, we own the airtime. You understand? It doesn't matter anymore again. So we can go, we would take the entire opening for this and put it during the course of the day. 3 times tomorrow during the course of the day. 3 times, whatever. You understand? And you look out for our 7 o'clock news tonight. Also, just to let you know, we're looking for anchors for our morning show that is coming sooner. Just remember that. So this is Ian Allen. So you continue to watch. I'm coming to end my show. Don't worry. Okay? Thank you again. See you shortly. Explain to me. Go ahead.
Well, he said he's going to drop some grocery stuff for his son uncle. So he buy this stuff, and yesterday he told me he buy it a little while, and he said he have it there, he go and carry them because they said they need this stuff. So he buy things like
Where he bought it from?
what is it? Timmy.
Huh? Timmy. So he does. He's a wholesaler, or he normally buys stuff and sell?
Who, Timmy?
No, your son.
No, this is the first time he doing this.
So what he was doing, like buying over and selling?
No, he buy to carry some grocery stuff for them. They needed a little help because I'm living down on that side.
Which part is that side?
Siparia, I don't know exactly.
Siparia. So he knows them?
He know the uncle that is his son.
Right.
Uncle.
Right. So he know the Spanish people and them.
No, it's not no Spanish. She's a Negro person then, Ivana?
Yeah. Go ahead, listen to you.
Yeah. So with that now he buy the grocery stuff and he carry down. And I don't know where he take the wrong road or something like that. And I don't know where he end up.
Oh, so he went to deliver some goods by somebody. Okay, I understand
Which is his
now.
son uncle, yeah.
His
and
son
he went
uncle,
to the
right.
wrong road.
And he took a wrong turn.
Wrong turn, and he turned wrong because I got to speak to him by the station.
Right,
And he was telling me to take a wrong road. Because I asked him what it is went, and he said, well, ma, is that wrong road I take, and then I swing down and I come wrong. And that is when he said, Coast Guard? Yeah, Coast Guard, he said. Saw him spin wrong.
A Coast Guard?
That is what he said.
Somebody just in a Coast Guard outfit?
Yeah.
I heard there's somebody just in a Coast Guard outfit.
Says,
A Venezuelan national. Yeah,
yeah. And followed them because he was driving out back.
Right, because he took a wrong turn.
Yeah, and them pull in front of him and stop, and he stopped. Because he says, no, run, he running from them.
So he alone in the vehicle?
He and his friend out in front there.
Right.
Because I tell him, I say, if you're going down in them kind of area, don't go by yourself.
So he was going to drop groceries by somebody,
drop the
right?
Groceries, yeah.
Right.
With that, when they stop them now, what he said that they take them out, they take the phone and thing.
By some place with a satellite.
They're in Siparia. We don't know the exact road.
I don't know the location we sent to you.
Yeah.
That's the last location he sent for us.
Okay. Right, send me back that location now.
Right?
Wow, a wrong turn, huh?
Yeah. And yeah, and this was real thing. I thought they kidnapped my son, and
this is what time he left to go drop the groceries
he
in?
leave here around after 12 because he leave.
12 in the morning.
Yeah, he leave home here 11, went out the road, and he come back. I said,
Right.
what you come back for? He come back to take back the groceries to go back. I said, all right. I said, take your time and go down the road. I said, you're going by yourself? He said, no. His friend going with him. I said, all right. I said, anywhere you're going, don't ever go by yourself.
So, right, you're right.
Right? So he went, he and his friend went.
And when you realized something was wrong after he went to deliver his groceries?
Well, when he called me, he messaged me, in fact, he said, Ma, I reach. He said, Ma, I reach.
That's okay.
Yeah.
He messaged and yeah.
I said, all right. Where it went? I said, okay, son.
He was close to the beach.
No, he never reached by the beach. This is the other picture.
Okay. Yeah.
This is where he messaged me here. Ma, I not reach. I said, okay, son.
Right.
Right? This is where he messaged me back here. Ma, you tried calling me? I called him. I said, no, I never. He said, I swear you messaged me. I said, I never call you, Elon. This is where I find it sound fishy here now. I say, why Elon called me here, like, breeze, fast breeze. So I call him back now. When I call him back, I ain't get him. I start to get a bad feeling. That is around this time.
What time is that?
Right? That is after 5 here.
After 5, right.
Right? So I'll take the house for now and I call him. I ain't getting him. I say, see this? I ain't getting him. I send him this note. I was calling back here to ask if he eat anything. Be careful, son.
You start to get a feeling?
Yeah. So that's why I say, Elon, be careful because I start to get a bad feeling. Later on, I said, I'm going to start to make the dinner. This is when my next daughter who working, she said, Malak, I got a message from Elon. She sent me this. She said, this is the location Elon sent you. He sent me this 2 location and he said, mad thing. I will start to message him from here now.
Does he speak like that?
No, not really. All he said, mad thing.
Yeah, what should he said, mad thing? Watch. So he sent 2 location and what she put mad thing. Okay?
So I said, what mad thing you talking about? We start to message him here now. Nothing in coming in. All the clicks
that's when you are called my studio, the operators here.
I tell she want him, I say contact you and I want to don't know what it is going on. Right? So this is the
because I was on my way to buy you, And it's only when we called back we realized they were phone. Remember I called you?
Yeah.
I called you what time? It was late last night.
About half 11.
Half 11 I called you last night.
Right.
Yeah.
So when my next daughter called his friend phone now, somebody answer the phone. This is what the person answer.
Women this. Hello?
What kind of mad thing is this?
You go hear the man voice answer.
Women
Yeah, she goes back because she like, Yeah.
Hello?
Right. And that is the friend phone my next daughter ring and that is when the person answer and saying that. Right? With that now we remember they were trying to get onto them.
Well, you want to start to panic now because you think it's kidnapping because you call your friend phone and somebody else answer. So that you gone up now, you start to get nervous.
Yeah, so that why I called my daughter, we went by the station here.
So where the people took them, they tie them up and
they didn't tie them, they had them, they carried them in a room.
In a room?
Yeah, and some with satellites and they beat them, well, planners them. They planners them and thing. Because when I saw him by the jeep there, he have a lash on his face here, his friend have a lash, as he was holding his foot, well, I didn't get to see his back.
Yeah.
But the planners them.
Yeah.
And he say, why is he saying it in front of the officers? He say if them officers didn't reach there on time, they was going and kill them because the Coast Guards and them said they're going and kill them.
The Spanish Venezuelan nationals just in Coast Guard attire. Mask looking like Coast Guard.
Yeah, they say they don't know who it is.
Up Siparia.
They say they take his phone and my brother's phone.
Yeah.
And they tell him that they're going and message his girlfriend and tell she that Spanish kidnapped them and they're going and kill them.
Yeah.
The what?
They say they was going to message his girlfriend and say that Spanish people kidnapped them and they're going to kill them.
Yeah, they was going and say that. But they never message her. But they tell them that they're going and message her and say Spanish kidnap Oli and they're going and kill Oli.
And how the police was alerted about this?
The officers said them had a
exercise
going on at the time.
Right.
And they meet them up there and so I don't know if they bounce them up there or what, and that is how they come and they hand them over to the officers and them.
The I.A.N Show will be right back.
Stay tuned for our 7 p.m. news.
Makoya, discover the all-new India in Style Expo, the exciting new chapter following Incredible India Expo. Open daily from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. opposite the Center of Excellence. Shop beautiful bridal and temple wear, jewelry, footwear, home furnishings, decor, puja items and much more. Try some of the delicious items at Zaika Restaurant and enjoy refreshing drinks from AK Juice Center. India in Style Expo, a complete Indian shopping and lifestyle experience.
Fab India Expo in Chaguanas is open every day from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. Fresh containers have arrived with brand new stocks. Exciting new merchants have joined us, bringing a huge variety of products at unbeatable bargains. Indulge in spa services, soothing chumpy massages, and taste authentic Indian cuisine. Fab India Expo, endless variety, endless value.
Do you have breaking news, community news, and upcoming events? Contact our newsroom at 226-1-I.A.N. or 259-4-I.A.N. or email us at iannetworknews@gmail.com.
Flamboyant Cuisine is opening 2 exciting locations next to Medford Gas Station, Chaguanas, and opposite Point Pleasant Park, Canupia. Enjoy delicious roti, barbecue with sides, Indian and Creole dishes, burgers, pasta, and more. Breakfast from 5:45 a.m. at all 4 locations. More flamboyant, more flavor. Low prices, more value, weekly giveaways only at Food Chopper Supermarket, 121 EMR Remo on JHI Trading Compound. Join our loyalty card program. Enter for a chance to win our monthly grand prize. We are open Monday to Friday 8 to 8, Saturday 7 to 8, and Sunday 7 to 3.
You can now follow us for breaking news on Instagram, on TikTok, on Facebook, and on YouTube. Follow us for breaking news. Follow us on Instagram. Follow us on TikTok. Follow us on Facebook. Subscribe on YouTube. Follow us for breaking news on Instagram, on TikTok, on Facebook, and on YouTube.
Ready for a home makeover? Head to Felicity Furniture and Appliances, where style, comfort, and savings come together. Luxurious sofas, elegant dining sets, beds, stoves, freezers, and more. Visit us at Lot 10B, Pierre Road, Felicity, Chaguanas.
Win big this back-to-school season at Unique Books and Sports Center as we celebrate 63 years. 63 lucky shoppers could get back the cash they spent, plus 63 bicycles up for grabs, 25% off school, shoes, bags, and sports items. Sell your used books for instant cash. Visit any of our 6 locations today.
Every weekday at 7 p.m., the news goes live on the I.A.N. network. Watch us on our available providers with more coming soon. Also available on YouTube and Facebook. The news you have been waiting for is now here.
Taj Diamond is redefining luxury living in Georgetown, Guyana. This upscale community is rapidly emerging as the country's next crown jewel, located in one of the region's fastest-growing and most sought-after destinations. Perfectly positioned along the New Heroes Highway and the newly completed Busby Dam Road, Taj Diamond offers the ideal combination of convenience, connectivity, and prestige. And now, the vision is becoming reality. Construction is underway and progressing exceptionally well. From foundation to finish, every detail reflects superior craftsmanship, modern design, and exceptional quality, delivering unmatched value. Choose from stunning 3-story residences starting at just $499,000. Select from spacious 3, 4, and 5-bedroom homes offering up to 2,350 square feet of beautifully designed living space. Each residence features premium finishes, chef-inspired kitchens, elegant contemporary bathrooms, and private 2-car garages. Enjoy flexible payment plans, up to 50% in-house financing up to 10 years, and an optional leaseback income program designed to help maximize your returns. Developed by an internationally experienced team of licensed architects and engineers with more than 50 years of expertise and over 6,000 homes completed worldwide. Now is the perfect time to secure your place in this exceptional community before completion. To explore all developments, visit us today.
Welcome back to the I.A.N. Show.
Get them at all the goods in Ivan. All the goods still in Ivan. He never reached the job because he went on a wrong road.
So the people who tie them up and beat them and planners them, hand them over to the police?
Yeah, they ain't tie them. They ain't tie them. They planners them.
That sounds weird.
Yeah.
This is real funny.
Yeah.
So the people who had on the mask, they were Coast Guard uniform, so they were not Venezuelan nationals.
We don't know because the whole face mask on, they cover up.
So why would it? So is there how many of them?
He didn't tell us.
So now you do, but why would they say Venezuelan nationals? Where that word came from?
I don't know.
So it's not Venezuelan national, just as Coast Guard. No, because if they send them over.
Yeah.
So it was a wrong turn, and how many of these people just in Coast Guard outfit?
That is that. He didn't
So beat them so bad and hand them over to the police?
Yeah. He said the planners them.
So the police took them with all the goods. What they found that was illegal on them?
No illegal stuff.
They searched the van and everything multiple times, and they still keep the van.
I asked
So
him.
the van is in Pong, they're at which station right now?
Yes.
Siparia.
Yeah, I asked him if I could get the goods. They tell me no, everything I have to remember.
But the goods got spoiled.
I tell them that. I said have chicken and thing in the van. They said leave it there.
Yeah, but everything was spoiled.
Yeah.
How much chicken it have?
I don't know if it's one case of chicken. It have a bag of garlic. It have sugar. And I don't know if it's
So
anything.
let me ask you something. Was your son carrying stuff to take to Venezuela?
It was for Leo. His son,
Yeah.
mother, brother, uncle.
His son.
Mother.
So the, wait.
He's staying down on
He's
that
a
side.
Spanish national?
No. He's a fisherman down on that side.
Right.
Yeah.
His
so he was
son,
going
yeah.
to drop it for him.
Right. Mother. So that like his
Uncle.
brother-in-law then?
It's like an uncle-in-law.
Uncle-in-law.
Yeah.
And he's a fisherman?
Yes.
And he was carrying the goods for him?
For him.
Okay.
Yeah. But he take the wrong road.
He took the wrong road.
Yeah.
But that road takes you to the beach.
This is the wrong road he take. That road, what he sent us there, that is the wrong road. He's not supposed to go in that road. And that was the last location.
Okay.
And he said if the police and them didn't reach on time, that was it. We will not see him again.
But these are Coast Guard, so they beat him so merciless?
Well, I don't know what to say.
So this man was beaten by Coast Guard persons just in Coast Guard, because if it was bandits, they would never hand them over to police.
Never hand them, yeah.
But why would the Coast Guard beat them so bad?
And they didn't get anything.
And they didn't get any, but that's a
nothing.
serious thing. So now you could, all the time we were thinking that it's Venezuelan nationals, just in Coast Guard attire. No, they were beaten by, they were heading to Siparia to drop off some items.
Yeah.
They were heading to Siparia to drop off some items, and they were beaten by men in Coast Guard attire. And because if they weren't Coast Guard, the police would not have accepted them.
Yeah.
So the police accept the transfer of the men who was in the custody, who was in custody, being held by Coast Guard officials, who was beaten badly, taken to our room, planners, and hand over to the police. So why the police didn't ask the Coast Guard people, how did these men sustain this type of injuries? How? So if they had to seek medical treatment, how did they sustain this type of injury?
Well, they didn't carry them for no medical thing because all he said that the planners them. He said it in front of the officer. In front of the officer and then he said the planners them. So I was saying, as the I.A.N, they get anything illegal and all you know, ma, all it have is the
So
Gold
why
Street.
keep the men in custody? So they at I.A.N police station?
I.A.N at which part years?
So, Emily, where is the station they put I.A.N?
Santa Flora police station right now.
And his friend in Penal.
So they separate them.
Yeah.
But if you didn't find nothing illegal on the men and nothing, why?
They said they're holding them they're keeping them for inquiries.
So they feel that they were transferring stuff, they were liaising with Leo, who maybe, you know Leo?
I know him from when he used to come with his niece, which is his son mother.
Okay.
Yeah. And he used to drop her here. But not to say like sit down and laugh and talk. No, I just know him by coming, and she says,
that is kind of confusing because, yeah, but why would they separate them and impound the vehicle?
Because I asked the officer, why all separating them? Why all just keep them together?
And why, I mean, all the chicken, everything's
was spoiled.
When I called the station this morning, they say he out on inquiries, and the sergeant, I spoke to the sergeant. He said when it is, they come back in this afternoon.
Santa Flora.
Yeah.
And Pinal.
Yeah.
So Pinal has which one?
Russel Benjamin.
Russel Benjamin.
Yeah.
Okay. And your son is?
Elon Mohammed.
Elon Mohammed.
Yeah.
Elon Mohammed was the driver.
Yeah.
Okay,
Because I asked him in front of the officers, I said, they search your van? He said, yes, ma, they search my van.
Your son has any matters before the courts?
From way before. That's when he was young. And
all right, no problem. You don't have to go back there. Something not adding up here because you cannot take these men. What is very confusing is that these people were beaten by Coast Guard officials so badly. How could the police accept them in that state? And that is the bigger picture. How could the police accept them in that condition, sustaining that kind of injuries after a beating, and then lock them up? They should have been taken for medical. An inquiry have to be launched. An inquiry have to be launched because if these people just in Coast Guard attire, right? He said he took a wrong road, and he was confronted by these men.
Yeah.
Right? How many he said?
He didn't say how many of them.
How many of them?
He didn't say. He didn't say how much.
Okay.
Because I make sure and ask him over and over, Elon, the police search your van in front of the officer. He said, yes, ma. I said, they get anything illegal in your van? No, ma. In front of the officer, I said they could never say now they get anything legal in his van. They can't say them. The guy asked the officers, I said, all they get in? No, only the food stuff. I said, could I get the food stuff? No, I can't get nothing. I said, could I get the van? No, I can't get the van.
Was he held on the beach?
No. Where you say, on the road?
On the road. So he was.
That's where he take the wrong road.
He took a wrong road?
Yeah.
The I.A.N Show will be right back.
Teachers press government over arrears. PSC urged to break silence on top cop's absence. San Fernando East constituency executive hits back at Manning. Pan on the Avenue cancelled. Stay tuned. These and so much more coming up in the news at 7.
Have a 30 or 60-minute television show? Don't let your message go unheard. Whether it's religion, sports, health, food, or human interest, there's never been a better time to get your program on television. Join Trinidad and Tobago's newest TV network, the I.A.N Network, where real content, real matters, and real people connect with audiences every day. Prime airtime is filling fast. Secure your weekly broadcast today and put your brand, ministry, business, or message in front of viewers across the nation. Call now to book your airtime. Share your story. Build your audience. Inspire a nation. The I.A.N Network. Your platform starts here.
KC Mint Explosion. Discover the secret with absolutely refreshing mints with a burst of freshness. KC Mint Explosion. We make life sweeter for over 100 years. So experience a KC Mint Explosion today.
Feeling safe should not depend on how far you live from the nearest police station.
That is why the government is establishing 30 new police posts across Trinidad and Tobago.
Each police post will bring police and military personnel closer to the communities they serve. They will cover major roads, transport routes, busy junctions, and other important locations.
They will support existing police stations, strengthen patrols, and widen the national security network. And more officers are coming. New recruits are joining the Trinidad and Tobago Police Service.
That means more trained officers available to protect communities and respond when citizens need help. The purpose is simple: stronger presence, faster access to assistance, and greater confidence in public spaces. 30 police posts, more police officers, one connected national network protecting you and your family.
Promises made, promises kept.
Big savings and new arrivals at Grade 1 PVC Ceiling. PVC panels $25, heat barrier tiles $7, WPC panels $32, and marble sheets $180. Day Bay, Tunapuna, Warren Road, Tobago, and our new location at Sangre Grande. Shop today before it's gone. Imagine life at Taj Dream Ogle, the ultimate standard in luxury living and architectural mastery in Guyana. Perfectly positioned just minutes from the Ogle Corridor, Ogle International Airport, Movie Town Mall, Gift Land Mall, ExxonMobil's new headquarters, and central Georgetown. This condominium development is thoughtfully designed to create a vibrant lifestyle community featuring elegant residences, cafes, restaurants, boutiques, wellness spaces, and a lively central square. Inspired by Europe's renowned urban villages, each residence features expansive 10-foot ceilings, bright open concept layouts, gourmet kitchens with stunning Carrara marble countertops, sophisticated bathrooms, secure indoor parking with 1 to 2 reserved spaces per unit, and premium finish throughout. Energy-efficient systems ensure modern, sustainable living without compromising comfort or style. Beautifully designed 1, 2, and 3-bedroom residences starting at just US $243,000. For Guyanese nationals, an exclusive pre-launch incentive offers an incredible US $100,000 off. Today, you can see where Taj Dream Ogle begins. Tomorrow, you'll witness the magnificence it becomes. To explore all developments, visit us today.
Ready for a little escape? Make your next staycation unforgettable at Sunset Beach Resort in Mayaro. Enjoy a relaxing day of sun, sea, swimming, and family fun with comfortable accommodations and refreshed modern spaces, perfect for your island getaway. And yes, day passes are available. Kids 12 and under are only $25, while adults are $75. Your day pass includes pool and beachfront access, garden huts, plus washroom and changing facilities. Sunset Beach Resort, Mayaro. Call 332-1411 today to reserve your stay.
Move from CXC to your business management degree in just over 2 years with the globally and ACTT recognized ABE qualification at CTS College. Students with limited CSEC passes or mature candidates with work experience can enroll. Each level can be completed in under 6 months, with a diploma awarded upon completion of each level and a bachelor's degree awarded at the end of the entire program. Contact CTS College today and ask about our flexible payment terms.
TriCare Medical Center is now open at Extra Plaza South Park, and we're changing the way you experience healthcare.
No more long waits, no more running around.
GP clinics every day from 6 a.m. to midnight. Full specialist services.
X-rays.
Ultrasounds. And the most affordable accredited medical lab.
All in one place. Fast, modern, accessible. TriCare Medical Center, Extra Plaza, South Park, now open.
You're the family's hero. They want an escape that everyone will love.
But finding a place that does it all?
That's the real struggle. We're Harry's Guaya Sweet Paradise.
Day passes start at just $100 for adults,
$50 for kids.
Weekend cabins from $5,000, and a massive 10-bedroom house that sleeps 30 persons.
Pools, beach, gazebos, playground, all in one spot.
Be the hero that saves the day. Find the big tiger in Stone Bright, then turn left.
Welcome back to the I.A.N. Allen Show.
I take the wrong road.
He took a wrong road?
Yeah.
And he turned. He was going to drop stuff for Leo.
Yes.
Nothing illegal.
Nothing illegal.
Chicken, garlic, whatever.
And sugar.
And sugar.
Empty barrel. I don't. Yeah.
Right, an empty barrel.
White barrel with a blue cover.
With a blue cover.
Yeah.
All right.
And then them short barrels.
Okay, the small barrel. Right. So, okay. Was Leo taken in custody?
No, Leo, I never know Elon reached yet because how Elon make it wrong.
You spoke to Leo?
No. We try calling him, but the number.
Could you try to call him?
He phone mash up because sometimes when I call the
when is SIM cut? You don't find that strange if your relative was liaising with him, your son was liaising with him,
Well,
how come? Oh, just so.
No, he ended up call is one of his friend he called.
Yeah.
To liaise with Leo. The friend was supposed to meet him for them to go down and drop the goods for Leo.
Right.
But I don't know the friend, I never meet him. But it's with Leo, I know Leo down there.
Yeah.
Because Elon tell me Leo down on that side.
Yeah.
Which is his son, mother, uncle. That is all I know.
Yeah, Mom.
Well, I don't really know your name, but yeah, well, I was speaking to I.A.N here, so I tell him how is you.
Yeah, Russie, what exactly happened with the boys and them?
Yep, good day, sir.
Hi, good afternoon.
What happened is that the uncle, well, the cousin to this guy, well, they just call him uncle, he does catch fish, right? And this guy was bringing some food stuff in because he mobile from where he used to live in Guaya, well, he resides in Guaya, and he come down here in Lyman, well, he dating one of my aunts. So he lives close to my residence. So where he lives, from Valencia to here, Siparia is at distance. So he missed the road, the driveway, to come to buy me, and he ended up on the beach road. Well, that is on the Kura road.
But that beach road, that is the Queen Anne Road, that is the,
Yes, there's Queen Anne Road.
Right, so that could take us straight down to the beach.
Correct.
Right.
So he missed Average Road, but the uncle is catching, he is going to see, he's a seaman. Right now they're catching fish, and when I carry them back on the beach.
Right.
So what happened is that on his way, he misjudged the drive on coming to this direction. I have three driveways. Kura Road, has Branch Road, and I have Penal, Queen Anne, that is Penal, Queen Anne Road. He missed the road to come in here by the church, by the Catholic church, because he's not familiar with the area. So on his way coming there, he coming to the back road, and when he coming to the back road, apparently the Coast Guard and the military, the army, saw the vehicle, and they chased him down. But on the way chasing him, he tell me he lost up the direction. So I say, yeah, what? Send a location to me, and I'll come and meet you. So he said, okay. So he sent the location, and I went to meet him. On posing, when I meet him, they had him lie down in the ground. They started to beat them unnecessarily. I don't know where this come from. I see the guys and have a little bit of food, a little bit of gas to the boy to put on the boat to go in the sea and walk. Well, they beat the men and them, put blade by the neck, tell them, well, they will kidnap them and kill them in Colombia. When I went, they beat me and all, they put me lie down on the ground.
Did you go and get a medical? Go and get a medical and go and make an official report.
And why are they doing the guys and what they like with the fellas and then the fellas and they had some food stuff and a little bit of gas. Why are they doing the guys? And so they followed, they had a dispute within the police.
So they followed with the police?
Yeah, the police was trying to take over, to let us go, let the guys them go. And they refused to let the guys go. And they was negotiating back and forth because they didn't have no officer of a high rank present. Apparently the Coast Guard and the Army guy, they had good ranks. So there was...
How many of them, approximately, how many of them?
There's two military guys and 2 Coast Guard representatives.
They were in uniform, full uniform?
No, there was masked up. The 2 Army guys was in one in black, all in black, and the Army guys was in the green, the normal camouflage uniform.
Oh, what bacchanal is that, boy?
The normal tactical unit. Yeah,
and they had an army vehicle?
Yes, they was moving an army vehicle.
And this happened what time exactly?
Yesterday evening about 5 o'clock.
When you went down to that location, listen to me, when you went down to that location, what time it was?
I reached there 6:30.
And that's where you saw the men on the ground?
Yes. No, when I meet him, right? I meet him coming to me. I say, well, turn around the van. And they say, you, drive your vehicle and go for me. Move.
How many vehicles? One vehicle they had?
One vehicle.
What kind of vehicle? Describe the vehicle for me.
It's a grey Navara.
A grey Navara.
Yeah.
A green Navara or grey?
It looked grey because the place was already coming to that.
But it had a regimental number on it?
Yeah, it had a regimental number.
Right, great. So we get this.
One of the officer was a short Indian fat guy. The guy was beating them and planning.
A short Indian fat guy. So that's the Army guy or the Coast Guard guy?
The Coast Guard, yeah. The Coast
right,
Guard
so
guy.
we now getting somewhere. Go ahead.
Right. And the other guys was acknowledging everything that he's doing, part and parcel.
So they're beating. So when the police arrive now, Go ahead.
They stop meeting them. They stop meeting them because the police asking them, well, what's going on here? They check the vehicle, they see his food stuff, milk, coffee, little small thing, grocery stuff.
Yeah.
It's still on the van. They have a little bird cage there where they come, they'll read his mind, little birds and stuff.
I realize that,
They
yeah.
bring it, they mash up that. He had the gas because he wasn't any small pan, so he put the gas in a barrel because the
Yeah, white barrel, yeah.
Yeah. So on coming to the location, he keep telling them, hey, my cousin living right there, my uncle living right there, my uncle living. Up to the small man, the nephew,
Yeah.
he wasn't me. He's asking him, he only 14 years old. So they ask him, son, this guy related to me, yes, that is my uncle. He acknowledged that is his uncle and we live in right there. He coming to meet us.
Oh.
So the Coast Guard guy said he didn't want to hear that. He not, and the officer now was relating to the gentleman, the small man. Small boy was talking to them, but they keep questioning for all kind of nonsense. Because we don't have nothing, we not in regards to anything that's illegal, in any illegal aspect, we just normally fish. But I go into the sea right now to pick up the net to catch fish.
So how do you describe the injuries on the two men?
No, well, they're beat them. We buy a new cutlass. He buy a new cutlass for him because the small man is playing little garden and thing, man. So he have a new cutlass. It wasn't sharp, so he keep rubbing it on his neck and they keep beating him with it.
Huh? So I wonder if anybody from the Coast Guard could get involved in this.
They're asking them when the boat coming. No, we do not know no boat and all this kind of nonsense. They're trying to put them to say something that they're not supposed to say. So they're beating them to say something that
they're transporting drugs and they're waiting for the arrival of a boat.
All these kind of things.
So they were coming by you. They were coming by you, which you are their relative, and they were bringing down stuff.
Yeah, some food stuff like little coffee, everything on the van. They didn't take on up to the chicken, these little buckets.
And your relatives came and said, a distance from where the incident happened,
yeah,
and where it happened, that these people were coming by me. I know them. They interviewed a little 14-year-old who said that is his uncle. So it is not no makeup thing.
That is his uncle.
So it's not a makeup thing.
That is his uncle. No. He acknowledges his uncle. They make me kneel on the ground and walk on my knees. They make me crawl on my knees.
And walk on your knees?
Yes, that's what they make me do.
Yeah, pictures on your knees. Send it for me. Send it for. What is your name?
My name is Russel Mohammed.
Ivana. Yeah.
Send the pictures to my phone.
Send the pictures to your relative phone here. All right.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, go ahead. So after they were beaten so badly by the Coast Guard and the Army people in a regiment vehicle.
Yes, the reason why they...
Could you remember the number of the Navara?
I can get the number. I want to remember it offhand because...
Get the number for me, please. I want you just to get that number now. So we'll have an idea who beat the men and see what the Coast Guard and what the Army officials will do about this.
Yeah.
You understand?
I was listening to the conversation with the police and the Coast Guard. And the police officers who was there presently, saying, I don't like to come and meet these fellas and them fellas them just use unnecessary force on people.
Or even the police complain about their behavior.
Yeah, the behavior.
That they use unnecessary force.
Correct.
Okay, so the police is not at fault.
When they're questioning them, they keep kicking them with a steel tip, kicking them.
Wow.
But the reason why they carry them to lockdown is because they don't know they have they don't assault them already, they're damaged. So if they go to the hospital, if they let go them and they go to the hospital, they make a report.
That is why the police held them now and separate them to make it look like it's an ongoing investigation. So they took one to Santa Flora and they took one to Pinal. So you understand, yeah?
Yeah, so they have their motive.
They have their motive. I think you're the best person. I'm so happy that I spoke to you, that you brought some kind of clarity to this whole thing.
The I.A.N Show will be right back.
For years, Trinidad and Tobago watched its energy sector shrink. Oil production fell. Gas became scarce. Plants closed. Now, the direction is changing. Oil production is climbing again, from about 51,000 barrels a day in 2024 to more than 54,000 in early 2026.
LNG is moving too. Exports rose from 10.3 billion cubic meters in 2024 to 10.7 billion in 2025.
But what comes next is much bigger. 7 trillion cubic feet of Venezuelan gas. It is coming to Trinidad and Tobago for processing. And across the wider regional program, more than 12 trillion cubic feet of natural gas is being secured for Trinidad and Tobago's energy future. BP is taking full control of Calypso. NGC is moving upstream, and ExxonMobil is back in Trinidad and Tobago's deep water. And after a decade of silence, the Point Lisa steel plant is coming back, backed by a planned $750 million private investment. Steel,
vanadium,
new exports, new foreign exchange, and up to 1,000 permanent jobs as the project expands.
Even Japan is now looking to Trinidad and Tobago for energy.
For years, people talked about these opportunities. What others talked about, we got done. More gas, more production, more investment. A brighter future is on the horizon.
Do you have breaking news, community news, and upcoming events? Contact our newsroom at 226-1-I.A.N. or 259-4-I.A.N. Or email us at iannetworknews@gmail.com.
I.A.N TT offers over 25 years of experience, are retinal specialist and the latest cutting-edge equipment. We handle diagnostic and surgical needs for retina, cataract, glaucoma, pediatric and diabetic eye care. Also glasses. We provide it all under one roof. Our head office is located seconds off the Freeport flyover. Branches also in North, South and Tobago. Call 349 eyes for more information. Payment plans are available. I.A.N TT, taking eye care into the future.
Do you know just how important tires are in getting the maximum performance from your car? Dunlop, a leading manufacturer of ultra-high performance tires, carefully designed grooves and blocks for more rubber-to-road contact.
You're hired. Not you guys. Him.
For me? What is that?
When it comes to spotless results, trust the real professional, Sir Cleaning Products. Floors, windows, tables, wherever there's dirt, Sir makes it disappear. Hassle-free cleaning, every time.
So, do you do kitchens too?
Like I go get a raise?
Sir Hassle-free cleaning, done right.
Taj Diamond is redefining luxury living in Georgetown, Guyana. This upscale community is rapidly emerging as the country's next crown jewel, located in one of the region's fastest-growing and most sought-after destinations. Perfectly positioned along the New Heroes Highway and the newly completed Busby Dam Road, Taj Diamond offers the ideal combination of convenience, connectivity, and prestige. And now, the vision is becoming reality. Construction is underway and progressing exceptionally well. From foundation to finish, every detail reflects superior craftsmanship, modern design, and exceptional quality delivering unmatched value. Choose from stunning 3-story residences starting at just $499,000. Select from spacious 3, 4, and 5-bedroom homes offering up to 2,350 square feet of beautifully designed living space. Each residence features premium finishes, chef-inspired kitchens, elegant contemporary bathrooms, and private 2-car garages. Enjoy flexible payment plans, up to 50% in-house financing up to 10 years, and an optional leaseback income program designed to help maximize your returns. Developed by an internationally experienced team of licensed architects and engineers with more than 50 years of expertise and over 6,000 homes completed worldwide. Now is the perfect time to secure your place in this exceptional community before completion. To explore all developments, visit us today.
stay tuned for our 7 p.m. news.
Welcome back to the I.A.N Show.
Yeah, because there was the officers, one of the officers and the Coast Guard man was negotiating. And they had a dispute within, they moved we from the location where it wasn't lit. And they moved we to our next location where it was well lit. Because they threatened to kill me too. They threatened him that we go shoot them and we go carry them to Colombia and leave them. That's what they're telling me. They're putting things in like to get the boys. Because nobody tells them they know not notice them frightened. I myself I cannot get disoriented. So I was like, where all this coming from?
Again, how many Coast Guard officials? How many Coast Guard officials?
Two.
And how many Army officials?
Yeah,
4 men, right.
Yeah, and 3 officers came after.
And 3 officers. The officers attached to Santa Flora.
Siparia.
The officers attached to Siparia.
Yeah.
Do you have a number of the police vehicle that responded?
Nah, but I can get it to the station right now.
Get it for me, please, and get pictures and everything. We're waiting for it. Okay?
Alright, no problem.
But nice talking to you. And you all got an attorney to go up and see these men? That's what you all should be working on and find out, because they could always, but try to get an attorney from your side to go up there, because they always plant things on them and say they now find a gun in that chicken, they now find a gun in the bag here, because you remember, based on the incident here, they will have to frame them, yeah? They will have to frame them, because that's the modus operandi, because they already receive a beating, and
the brakes,
they never took them to take them for medical. The 2 Coast Guard and the Army people never took them. There was a dispute between the police. So in order to really take front and have a good reasonable cause of action, they will have to say, well, after we searched, we found this and we found that. We found this in the chicken and them. We found maybe a magazine or a firearm, because they'll have to come with something. So don't be surprised if you hear your relatives, in possession of a kilo of cocaine or a gun or something else. So brace your back for terrible news. Because that's how it works out here. If they find nothing, and this boy made a good point here, that if they take them for medical, the hospital would have wanted to find out who do you this, and then they would have called in the necessary people. So that's why they keep them. So you understand? So I'm so happy.
Yes.
I'm happy I didn't turn back. I was going to turn back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The links would have disappeared. All I would have go under the map.
Thank you again, yeah?
To shield themselves. They keep them and they separate them to shield themselves.
So thanks again for all the information. Send me number, vehicle, pictures and everything. We're waiting here. You have 1 hour to do that. Thank you again.
Okay,
Thank you. Right.
Okay, bye.
I'm happy that I reached, because I know when I reached, the office contacted me and said, well, you have something to do. So I say, no, I'm already here.
Because,
this is a very, very serious thing. Very, very serious thing. So we'll have to deal with it from there. But this is a very serious thing. So this guy now understand. So we want to hear what the Coast Guard has to say. Because it was in Siparia Beach Road, right? So they were ambushed from there. Guys, apparently a Coast Guard vehicle, a Navara, they were beaten by 4 men, taken to a room, beaten badly. Planners, when they reached, the police arguing why you beat the men so. The police didn't take them for medical, they separate them. So you could see the Siparia police and the people and them, and even Siparia police say, but every time we come here, they're always beating up people and excessive force. So we're going to work with it from there, okay? So at least we understand what went on. But as I tell you, brace your back for bad news. Brace your back. So get your cousins or whoever up there to go get an attorney and speak with them and see what's going on. And don't let them make...
We call the station and they say they have him out on inquiries. They ain't bring him in back yet.
They have who?
Elon. Yeah.
Out on inquiries, so they're moving them around.
Yeah. So when we call Penal Station now, they say he's still in the station.
Russell is your?
That is his friend.
His friend, but your son, the driver?
Yeah.
Now, next thing you know, you get some bad news. You get some bad news. Take what you can get some bad news. So don't be surprised. So get your house in order, get a lawyer, and start to go down by the police station. And that's what all you should be doing, and sitting and, get an attorney and start to work. All right? Thank you.
The I.A.N. Show will be right back.
Teachers press government over arrears. PSC urged to break silence on top cop's absence. San Fernando East Constituency Executive hits back at Manning. Pan on the Avenue cancelled. Stay tuned. These and so much more coming up in the news at 7.
Thinking of giving your home that modern finish? Then visit ABC Bar Doors and Windows. We are the largest supplier of hardwood finishing goods. Get kitchen and pool tiles, faucets, doors, windows, sinks, and so much more. Come in or give us a call. ABC Bar Doors and Windows, always a better choice.
Whether it's 1, 2, or a truckload of tires,
we've got the perfect tire for every application, ensuring you're ready for any road ahead.
Passenger SUV 4x4, heavy or light truck, you name it, we've got the tire that suits your ride perfectly.
From forklifts to industrial giants, construction, vehicles, and agricultural workhorses.
We've got the right tire for every job you tackle. Brandtech, your one-stop solution for all your tire needs.
When NASA set out to explore the reaches beyond our world, they needed a material that would hold up to the demands of the unknown. Flexible titanium. Engineered from the same alloy used for missile heat shields, Flexon set the new standard in durable eyewear. Flexible titanium eyewear.
Available at Neo Eyewear, 91D Main Road, Suite 1, Montrose Mall, Chagonas, 672-5052 or 390-3196.
Legends Design promoted their business live with Ian Allen on the I.A.N. network.
This is Ian Allen at Legends.
And it was a 100% success. You can do a live just like that. Imagine your business reaching millions through a powerful live broadcast with Ian Allen himself.
If you want to do a live like this, you just get on board.
Don't wait. Contact us today and book your live now.
Rise to the occasion.
Imagine life at Taj Dream Ogle, the ultimate standard in luxury living and architectural mastery in Guyana. Perfectly positioned just minutes from the Ogle Corridor, Ogle International Airport, Movie Town Mall, Gift Land Mall, ExxonMobil's new headquarters, and central Georgetown. This condominium development is thoughtfully designed to create a vibrant lifestyle community featuring elegant residences, cafes, restaurants, boutiques, wellness spaces, and a lively central square. Inspired by Europe's renowned urban villages, each residence features expansive 10-foot ceilings, bright open concept layouts, gourmet kitchens with stunning Carrara marble countertops, sophisticated bathrooms, secure indoor parking with 1 to 2 reserved spaces per unit, and premium finish throughout. Energy-efficient systems ensure modern, sustainable living without compromising comfort or style. Beautifully designed 1, 2, and 3-bedroom residences starting at just US $243,000. For Guyanese nationals, an exclusive pre-launch incentive offers an incredible US $100,000 off. Today, you can see where Taj Dream Ogle begins. Tomorrow, you'll witness the magnificence it becomes. To explore all developments, visit us today.
Stay tuned for our 7 p.m. news.
Welcome back to the I.A.N. Allen Show.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we are back, and see now that you understand exactly what went on with the 2 men in this behind this vehicle here, under police with police handcuffs and whatnot. That is a very frightening thing, yeah, because you're hearing all kind of thing. You're hearing all kind of. In fact, this is the vehicle they were driving. This was taken. Well, this is the vehicle that the guy has there. In case he went missing, initially we got the picture of their TCN. This is the guys there after being beaten by soldiers, by 2 soldiers and 2 Coast Guard officials. Open up the lines for me, please. It's a very interesting. It's very, very interesting. I could not avoid airing that today because even though the owners of Gona Brands and whatnot decided to do a live with us, and remember you could book your live also, and your live is not only on social media and all our platforms. It's 150 million. It's all on television, and a lot of people need to know that we're not on Digicel as yet. We should be on Digicel anytime in a week or two. I'm giving it 2 weeks officially to be on Digicel because they contacted us yesterday, I believe, and they said that they will come on Monday or Tuesday to get stuff done. This is circulating right now, so you can see Crime Watch on these platforms at 5:45 and 7 o'clock is the news. Open up the lines for me, please. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Just to let you know, there was in fact, deadly deception. Police impostors killed 25-year-old welder in St. Anne's. 25-year-old welder was shot dead along Symond Valley Road, St. Anne's on Thursday evening after 3 armed men allegedly dressed as police officers opened fire. The victim has been identified as Jamal Williams of Symond Valley Road, St. Anne's. Police said the shooting happened shortly before 7 p.m. Officers responded to a report of loud explosion found William lying on the roadway. According to preliminary inquiries, William had been lineman along the roadway with another man in a gray Suzuki Grand Vitara with heavily tinted windows, reportedly pulled along St. Anne's Road before reversing into Symond Valley Road. The 3 men reportedly emerged dressed in dark clothing and wearing bulletproof vests, bearing the word police. So imagine, ladies and gentlemen, they don't even know if police shot this man because apparently they have been identified as imposters. Also, ladies and gentlemen, just to let you know, in breaking news also, a newborn baby girl found crying inside a plastic bag in cardboard box in South Orapooch. A newborn baby girl is recovering in hospital after she was found abandoned inside a black plastic bag in a cardboard box along a roadway in South Orapooch on Thursday. Police said the infant was discovered around 12:15 p.m. on August the 20th near the South Orapooch Government School. According to reports, a woman was walking along the St. Mary's Road, South Orapooch, heard what appeared to be a baby crying from a cardboard box at the side of the roadway. She checked the box and discovered a newborn girl inside a black plastic bag. The baby was unclothed and had her umbilical cord still attached. What kind of craziness is this, boy? You can imagine what's really going on in this country. They put a baby in a box in an umbilical cord, the umbilical cord still connected, just still attached, and was wrapped in a blanket. You're going to see more on our 7 o'clock news tonight. Also, ladies and gentlemen, smugglers not giving up. Prison contraband attempts to continue despite crackdown. Despite a step-up crackdown by the prisoner service, attempts to get contraband and into the nation's as the attempt to get contraband into the nation's prison have continued almost daily, with suspected traffickers resorting to perimeter walls, drone visitors, and hidden packages. In a fresh incident, Port-au-Prince officers intercepted 3 one-gallon bottles containing a haul of cigarettes, marijuana, a cell phone, and other items. After intelligence was received about packages being thrown over the prison wall, the latest seizure made on Wednesday, August 19, included 1,800 cigarettes, 1,114 grams of marijuana. It's just terrible. The entire story is on my page on I.A.N Network on Facebook and I.A.N Network on YouTube. Okay? Also, ladies and gentlemen, Homeland Security Minister, Minister in the Ministry of Housing, Alexander, asked how contractors with no experience landed AGC projects, 51 million paid, just 10% complete. Same contractor building Balize House, slams Office of the OPR's silence. Minister in the Ministry of Housing, Philip Alexander, is demanding answers after the Store Citrus Close housing development questioned how a contractor with no apparent experience in a similar project received about 51 million despite the development being only 10% complete. Speaking on Friday, Alexander said the contract awarded to Wood Green Construction Services raises questions about the procurement process, particularly since he claimed the company had not previously completed a project of this nature. He also questioned why Wood Green received the contract despite allegedly not being the successful bidder. Go ahead.
Construction project involving Wood Green that we were able to find, and it is to provide a $22 million contract for the purpose of building at current Site A, San Fernando. One of the criteria that was supposed to guide the technical criteria of the OPR was that they had experience doing projects like this before. This is the first time Wood Green that we are aware of was doing a project of this nature. What Trinidad and Tobago has to ask now that $51 million, taxpayers' dollars, 10% of the project is complete. $51 million represents almost 30%. The value of the contract was paid to the company.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's an interesting development. You see it on 7 o'clock news tonight. Also, ladies and gentlemen, man wounded after gunmen opened fire outside Princestown business. A 40-year-old man was shot in the leg while standing outside a business place in Princestown. Police said Marvin Steele was at the front yard of Boyo's Food City along Matilda Road around 5:30 p.m. when a white vehicle stopped nearby. Two men reportedly exited the vehicle and opened fire in his direction. Steele felt a burning sensation in his left leg and ran along Matilda Road, collapsing about 100 meters away from near a house. Gunmen reportedly returned to the vehicle and fled the scene east along the roadway. Also, La Fortune man found unconscious, fight for his life, suffering from multiple skull fractures. A 34-year-old La Fortune Woodland man is currently injured in hospital after being found with serious injuries to his head and ear on Wednesday. Police said Sadiq Mohammed was taken to San Fernando Hospital by an ambulance around 11:09 p.m. after he was found unconscious with laceration to the back of his head and right ear. X-rays reportedly revealed multiple skull fractures and he was taken to the emergency health services. Anybody who has information, get in contact with me. Also, in other news, a police sergeant attacked outside Faizabad ATM after confronting driver. A police sergeant was assaulted outside a Republic Bank ATM in Faizabad on Thursday night after confronting a man claimed he had given him a bar drive minutes earlier. The incident occurred around 7:10 p.m. on August the 20th along Guapo Main Road, Faizabad. Police said the sergeant was about to exit the ATM when the two men entered. The sergeant reportedly recognized the first man as the driver of the red Kia Sportage, which had allegedly given him a bar drive several minutes earlier. He identified himself as a police officer by showing his TTDF identification card and confronting the man about the incident. Police said the man then pushed the sergeant, causing him to fall before striking him several times to the head and face. The second suspect then approached the sergeant, fell onto the pavement in front of the bank and sustained injuries to his face, right knee, right elbow, and right great toe. He managed to escape and reported the incident at the nearby police station. While in the charge room, he reportedly saw the two men enter the station and pointed them out to the corporal. The men were identified as a 33-year-old unemployed man and a 19-year-old maintenance worker, both of Harris Village, South Orapuch. Imagine, after there's a lot of people have road rage, road rage. And after all that, also, ladies and gentlemen, dog poison, window smash, mass men target Blackrock home. A 63-year-old Blackrock owner was alerted to a possible break-in on Thursday after his grandson spotted two masked men trying to enter the house through a bedroom window. The incident happened around 11:50 on August the 20th. He then noticed his two dogs lying motionless. Just imagine, they poisoned the dogs. They smashed the window. Yeah. Crazy. Also, firearm, 12 rounds, allegedly found in passenger's luggage at Piaco. A passenger arriving in Trinidad and Tobago from New York is behind bars after custom officers allegedly discovered a firearm and an ammunition during a routine inspection at Piarco International Airport. The seizure was made on August the 15th after the man arrived on a JetBlue flight B617 from John F. Kennedy International Airport. Custom officials reported found a Ruger firearm, a magazine, and 12 rounds of .380 ammunition. The passenger was subsequently charged under Section 212A and 213A of the Custom Act, Chapter 7801. He appeared before the Master of the High Court on Thursday and remained in custody. Since the charges were laid indictably, he was not required to enter a plea. Also, masked gunmen stormed Claxton Bay bar, robbed patrons and business. 4 masked men, 1 armed with a firearm, robbed patrons at a bar in Claxton Bay on Thursday night, escaping with cash, jewelry, alcohol, and cigarettes. The robbery occurred on August the 20th at Code Bar along Soledad Road, North Claxton Bay, as the establishment was preparing to close. So this whole thing is just about robbery and whatnot. So, ladies and gentlemen, have a wonderful weekend. I have to go now. The live with Gona, you'll see it. You will see it after the news. After the news, it's going to be live. You're going to see it on television. It's going to be on our page and whatnot. Also during the day tomorrow. So if you want to book your live, get in contact with us. Any information with respect to what you have just heard, get in contact with me. Let's go across straight to Keisha. Hi Keisha, what's happening? Happy Friday
Ian.
to you.
I am good, and happy Friday to you too.
I find our outfits look similar.
It looks similar.
Yeah, it looks similar.
Like if we're ready for the weekend.
We are ready for the weekend. How is James doing?
Well, trying to figure out if my outfit is similar. I see lots of patterns happening there and some patterns here, maybe.
Okay, a lot of patterns. We have patterns in sports also.
Yeah, lots of patterns happening. Winning patterns, that is.
Great, so we can't wait to hear all at 7 o'clock. So ladies and gentlemen, have a wonderful weekend. Stay on for 7 o'clock news.
Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna. Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt.